Hi, hello. God, I've got so many buttons to tap. It's going to take me ages. You there, Robert?
Hello.
Hi, hello, Robert.
How you doing? You's alright?
Me? It's just me. It's just me. Oh, you're talking to the stream, the chat.
I know, I was talking to you. I was talking to you.
Thanks for the host. Hey, funnies. We don't do that in episodes, do we? So how have you been, Robert, in the last month? Have you...
They don't do what?
We don't do that. We don't we don't acknowledge the chat during the episode.
Are we on a delay here?
Coordinator.
Are we delayed for each other?
No, we shouldn't be. We're just talking the word line.
Are we on a delay here?
No. Because we're just on word
Hello and
line.
welcome to... Let me do the intro. Hello and welcome to Consolevania, everybody. How you doing? I'm Rob Florence.
It's always been the case that my left eye blinks slower than my right eye, and it really annoys me. You know, remember me talking about that in video guiding? Because have I had a stroke? Hello,
Ryan,
I'm Ryan.
do the intro.
Hi, I'm Ryan McLeod. Welcome to 8.5 Consolevania. It's a game show about... what is it about? Games? Kinda. Have you been?
Computer games. We're still in the social distancing era.
Have you been outside? You alright? You look shaking
So
up.
we can't be beside each other.
We are beside each other.
I know. We are in a sense, aren't we? Let me put my armour on you. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful white day work, this. Today I'm going to be reviewing River City Girls on the Switch.
And I'm going to do The Last of Us 2. And I'm going to get us cancelled.
Alright, well, let's get this. The Last of Us 2?
The Last of Us 2. It's the last thing we'll do in the
Last of
episode,
Us
though.
number 2, more like.
Just so you know, it is 15 minutes long. Sorry about that. Do you want a video? I've made videos as well. Do you want a video? You want a video?
What the review is?
The review is 15 minutes long. But I thought we'd end the episode on that, because that'll be the end of it'll be the end of our
Turn my
careers
mic
anyway.
off. Turn my mic off.
Mute your mic. That was good. Can we just take it one more time?
Those you love close to you. No.
It looks like he's struggling to keep his
Father.
mouth close to him. Keep it coming, you old bag. 500 yen, that's all you're giving me, you stupid old cow.
Every day.
You better be fucking Merlin tomorrow. I'm gonna smash your house up.
To tell my mommy.
The last that did that voiceover was like 36.
Okay, then I'll show you.
36-year-old woman. I was just going to have a shot of this, but I think I'll play the whole game. With this attitude, with this stinking attitude.
My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
A black car.
Yeah, and she
A
said it was
black
really
car?
scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat.
There's only a very select few of people who would drive a black car. Look at the fucking state of that sky, that pixelated sky. Look at that grass they're standing on. Shambles.
No, Yuki. Yo!
That's a perfectly human way to turn your body around, isn't it?
The day of that incident,
Interrogate
did you
that
see any men
post,
dressed in
real.
black suits?
I don't
Who's
have
this
the
old woman?
time to fool with
Who
looking
the fuck
at
is this
men.
old woman that keeps interrupting my
see.
conversation with this post?
Did anything unusual happen that day?
You, it's about time you grew up, baby boy you.
Ma'am, please don't call me
I
baby
don't
boy
see I've taken
Joe.
a fancy to you, Megan, old
Well.
cunt. This is a weird conversation, I'm leaving.
Perhaps they're out?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the game is a fraction of the size that it appears to be.
I don't have any reason to be here. I shouldn't intrude.
I know how you feel, mate. The whole game's like this. The whole game. My head is going to explode in a minute if I can't get centered on this sign. I can't see off the page. I can't see what I'm meant to do because there's I've spoken to the bike guy twice and nothing's happened, but I'll go and do it again. He's no there. Oh, he is there. No, he's no there. He's left. Oh no, there he is. There he is. He just appeared out of thin air. That was very disrespectful. I acknowledge that was disrespectful.
You know, it is one of the greatest games ever made.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make, that it is one of the greatest games ever made.
It is. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
I couldn't agree more.
You need to be a special kind of person to appreciate games like Shenmue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not for people who buy The Last of Us and stuff like that. They're not for
I was
people
actually
who buy The Last of Us and people who buy FIFA, like the same people.
I was reading today about how on Twitter it's a good resource, Twitter. I was reading today on Twitter about how it's only mentally deficient people who don't like The Last of Us 2. I forget the username of the person who said that, but I mean they wouldn't be able to post it if it wasn't true. It's a good resource.
Well, I was going to play it. I don't want to. Let's not talk about it because obviously you're reviewing it and it's going to be too long already. About 10 minutes too long. But I was going to play it. I was like, even though I like The Last of Us. I like the first one.
You should
like I've said many a times. I enjoy the story and stuff like that. It's good. The game isn't very good, but I enjoy the story and stuff like that. It's good. I'm not playing that for 40 hours.
It's no fun.
I'm not doing it.
25.
25. Even that's too long. No playing it.
But they've done. You're not just let's see how in the first one you're just like getting generators and stuff working. You're not just doing that in The Last of Us 2. You're also sometimes trying to figure out how you could get stop a bin for rolling down a ramp.
That sounds quite good. That sounds a bit Shenmue, actually.
Do you call it Shenmue?
No, I mean Shenmue.
Oh, Shenmue. Oh, right. I see about a Y at the end.
Shenmue.
I see a Y at the end. Yeah,
That's what I mean. That was all I was meaning. What are we going next? What's next on the menu?
We've got one of your videos. Actually, it's your review. Do you want your review?
Get my review on. Let's do it.
All right, okay. I mean, you're going on to me about how long my review is, but this is like 10 minutes. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. I mean, I've not watched it. It's probably good.
Boyfriend, Tony, got a boyfriend's back. That's us, we're the River City Girls, me and Hope. Oh, hi there. We're playing River City Girls. I just gave a stone cold stunner to somebody there.
Oh, sorry.
And then my daughter just hit me in the head with a shovel. Now, River City Girls is a Final Fight, Streets of Rage style 2D brawler. Oh, were you going to recruit him? Although it has little quirks like you can recruit characters to help you. That's what just happened there. So it has little quirks like that. But it also has a kind of open world setup where you can go and visit shops, go about areas to level up your characters. It's a game that has a lot of things going for it. One of the things is it looks absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Stone Cold Stunner, bang. And it also has a lot of... I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in it. You can do this. This is called the Nutcracker, this move I'm trying to do here, where I put guys up in there, and then I'm going to try and do my big power bomb. Hold on. It's no easy. You kinda need to get it just right. You need to put them up in there, jump up. Oh, nearly. Just watch it, just stay with me. This is my review, stay with me. Let's put... Oh no, hold on, let's give him a German suplex. Like, let's try and put him up in there now. Come here. Oh, shit. Honestly, I have to take a wee interlude here just to say, oh my god, I mean, the game is so... This is me trying to do my review here, but I've completely... Look at my wee face here. Look at my wee face. I've completely lost myself in the game. Sorry, keep it... I'm trying to do a voiceover here. Keep the noise down. He's based a madhouse in here. Waverley, I'm trying to do a voiceover. But look at my wee face. Up you get. Oh, missed the powerbomb. You unlock moves in a dojo by spending money. Money is very important in this game. When you die, you lose money, so dying is never nice. The good thing is when you're playing 2-player like this, you can revive each other. Quite difficult today when you've got a crowded room though, so there's a lot of... It's a crowd control game to a great extent as well. You're trying to keep things clear so that you have the best opportunity to always revive your pal if they're in trouble. Or in this case, my daughter. Hope's much better than me at this game. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you fell off a ladder, but that's alright. The game has just bags of character. It's about two schoolgirls who are looking for their boyfriends. Their boyfriends have been kidnapped. And they're great, these two characters. Great fun. Powerbomb. Do you see it? Dynamite. Watch. Powerbomb. I've done it again. Bang. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at my wee face. Look. He's enjoying himself so much. So with that move, here's the wee kind of the wee wrinkles of complexity that are in the game. You know, you're trying to send them up into the air, then you're trying to jump up and connect with them and hit them with an aerial move. There's a lot to get your teeth into. It's not like the olden days when these kind of scrollers were, you know, you had your punch and your kick and... Oh, there's a statue. These are kind of collectible things. You get 10 of these now. Now listen to the music. You hear this music? Can you hear this music? The music in this game is dynamite. We're talking here about a...
Enter shop equals 1.
We're talking about a game here that has a massive amount of style and flair. Loads of style, loads of flair. Amazing music. Amazing animation. Beautifully designed characters. It's kind of quality from start to finish. It is a wee bit glitchy in places. We've been hit with a few crashes. We've been hit with a crash completely.
Enter shop equals 1.
Weird things like getting stuck on, you know, bits of the environment and stuff like that. But I can forgive that stuff when it's something as good as this. I'm going to buy some bandages. Might as well.
Inventory +1.
It's got an interesting thing. It's one of the games that rewards familiarity with the game. When you go to the shops, you don't know what the items do until you use them. It's music, man. So good. So good. Sorry, can I pause this a second? When I realised how the game was structured, and what I'm talking about there is that it's kind of open worldy. It expects you to go back and forth through areas just fighting to kind of level up, to earn money, to level up your character so that you can spend money on moves and so that you can increase your strength and all that. And I thought to myself, surely this is going to get boring after a while. Surely like just doing fight after fight after fight after fight is going to get boring. But it doesn't get boring. The fighting is so enjoyable to clear a screen and to feel yourself get better at doing the moves. And you're always playing with new moves and stuff like that as well as you advance through it. That it never gets dull. And you actually feel that kind of nice thing that I love in an RPG where you kind of go, you know what, I'm just going to stick it on for half an hour and let's go back to the shop mall and we'll go and visit that shop in the shop mall, and on the way there we'll batter everybody's heads in, you know, which is fun, right? Yeah. Now, Hope is taking my title as the god of games, without a doubt. She's been flying through games recently, putting tons of hours into games. She's living through, she is now embarking on the kind of glorious era of youth, where you have lots of time to play wonderful, beautiful video games. But it also means she's very clear on what games she likes and what games she doesn't like. Do you have a score so far for River City Girls that you're in your head you're thinking this game is probably going to be a what out of 10 by the time you're finished? Into the mic.
An 8.
An 8 out of 10. Now, for context, let's check some other scores. What's Final Fantasy 7?
10.
Final Fantasy 7's a 10. What is Final Fantasy 8?
1.
A 1. What is Final Fantasy 10?
9.
Okay, so Hope's got this up there quite close to... Now, me, I'm going to issue a score here as well, and a big score's going to appear on the screen. I'm going to go a 9 out of 10 for River City Girls, and here's the reason why. I love games like this, right? I love your Final Fights and your Streets of Rage and all of that stuff. This is genuinely one of the best of these types of games. Which totally shocked me, surprised me, blew me away. It is so appealing. There's so much about it that's appealing just on a superficial level, but also just operating as one of these types of games. It feels very respectful of the genre that it sits in, and yet while it's respectful of that genre, it has a lot of fun with it. It pulls it in new directions, and it just offers so much to the player that's playing it that I've got to give it a 9 out of 10. So that's an 8 for Hope, who's a harsher scorer than me, and a 9 for me, because it's just such great fun. Here's a wee photo, and just wee details like this. You press pause, right? I'll shut up now in a minute because I know this has went long. Wee details like you press pause and they pull out their phones, right? So here's their phones, and you can see the difference in the two characters' phones. Even Misako's phone all cracked and stuff there, just like a kind of basic phone, but all cracked. And then on the other side, you've got that prettied up phone. You know what I mean, with stickers and all that on it. I love that. I love that, and I love the fact you get maps to look at, you've got quests, you've got all your moves there, you've got accessories that you can attach that give you lots of different boosts and bonuses in different areas that are, this collecting the kind of characters as you recruit them, as you go through, and them giving you a wee bit of information about them and stuff like that. It's just a beautiful thing. And another lovely detail that Hope noticed when we were playing it, and I hadn't even noticed this because I was so involved in playing the game, but I hadn't noticed that when you move into an area of the game and the characters speak, right? And what normally happens when the characters speak is they chat down the bottom of the screen, right? Down the bottom of the screen. Look at his wee face, man. He's away again.
Totally ended by surprise there. Totally wasn't expecting it.
I could have.
You must be.
I could have talked about that game for 2 hours.
Look, I tried to play that Streets of Rage, the last Streets of Rage. It wasn't very good. That looks like a good one, though. That looks like a good one.
I've not played Streets of Rage yet. I've got it coming in the post.
Nah.
But that's a belter. River City Girls is a belter.
It looks good. It looks really good. Nah, I wouldn't get too excited about Streets of Rage. But I mean, I was really, really shite at it, so.
Aye.
Maybe you won't like that.
That doesn't help. You've got to do the moves and all that, and you've got to press the buttons and stuff.
I think there only is 2 buttons in Streets of Rage, though, is there not?
You did a punch, you did a fight, and then there's a button for the grabbing the guys and flinging them.
No, I didn't find that button, and that's where I went wrong.
Everybody just likes Streets of Rage, the earlier ones, because of the music, really, and just to look at it, and just because they were tramps and had Mega Drives.
Aye, that's what I figured.
I
was playing it going, this game doesn't feel very good. Must be for tramps. That's what I thought.
That's it. That's exactly it. But yeah, no, a high recommendation. I could have taught. I was droning on there. I could have droned on forever. You know what I mean? I could have droned on forever talking about that game, which is just about 2 wee lassies walking back and forth, barring people.
Good God, that was loud.
Who, me?
No, somebody's done something in the chat. Somebody's just making noise in the chat.
Somebody just subscribed in the middle of the show, which is I've never seen that before. Thanks very much, John Morton.
He's gifting. He's been gifted it by Eva.
He's been gifted it. Well, no thanks to you then, John.
Are you a freeloading tramp, John?
I retract.
Thanks for...
I retract it.
You scrounging freeloader. Enjoy the sub. Do you want another video, mate?
Oh, might as well. Is it another Shenmue one?
No, it's a different game.
All right, okay. Good, here we go.
Mute your mic.
black
black car?
Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over.
I need to visit Yamaguchi-san. I've just fucking spoken to him.
Are you maintaining your martial arts skills? You must never ignore your training.
Couldn't he give me more information to go on about this stupid fucking black car because you fell down and you're telling me I need to keep up my martial arts training? Wrinkly old prick.
That day, did you see a black car?
A black car? Don't think I've ever seen a black car.
I've been too tired lately. Catch me next
Flexible
time.
teeth.
Did you happen to see a black car?
A black
car?
Oh, hey.
Is there such a thing? This cunt's on the Smilex.
Because
Be able to catch it as I'm turning the page. I can't see it. Did anybody see that?
Excuse me.
What?
Did you see a black car drive by here recently?
A black car? What kind of question is
That's
that?
exactly
I
him.
see black cars driving by
Fucking-
here all the time. Huh.
Finally a bit of fucking sense in this game. Is there something fucking wrong with you, mate? What's up with your face? A black car? Why don't you just go back to fucking bed? Going about asking everybody if they've seen a black car. How long is it going to take to solve this mystery? If that's your question. Idiot. Alright, mate. This will be fun. No, wait. It won't be fun. Because it's not letting me talk to him. I can't believe that. You can't talk to the drunk guy. Fuck's sake. Try going up to somebody in real life and going...
There's something I need to ask you. That day it snowed. Did you happen
Just
to
go
see
right
a
up
black
to somebody. First thing you say.
I see a lot of black. Hey kid, ain't got the time to chat with you. Go ask someone else.
What was that?
Do you have a minute?
Sorry kid, we're busy. Go ask someone else.
Sorry, run that past me again.
Hey kid, ain't got the time to chat with you. Go ask someone else.
Do you have a minute?
Sorry kid, we're busy. Man, check with someone else.
Oh, he threw a wee man in there. Threw a wee man in there this time. Oh boy. It's giving us a lot to think about though. Normally I join in with some funny voices, but I think I'll steer clear of that one. Does they give you much time at the end of that video to... Sorry, that one was about Shenmue as well. I don't know how that happened. I must have got my buttons mixed up or something. I thought that was a different game. Sorry. It's meant to be me playing a classic game. Every video is meant to be a different game. Sorry.
Are you playing that on an emulator?
Aye.
Right, so okay, so you're basing your criticism on an emulated version of the game?
No, we've started it on PS4. No, the chat actually bought me it on PS4, so we've restarted it.
Oh, did they? Your Twitch followers bought you something, did they? Aye.
They bought me thousands of things.
Hold on, I'll try and check.
Have they not bought you anything?
They bought me. I'll check what they bought me, hold on.
Aye, they bought me
thousands. Oh, fuck all, they've bought me.
Literally thousands of games they bought me.
Oh, was that
was
the big bundle thing?
And the big bundle.
All the shite game developers were all like, might as well give your games away for fucking nothing, really.
Cheers, guys.
Well,
is that you? You're off?
I just don't think it's fair that you use an emulated version of the game to poke fun at the game. I think that's
the emulator.
Tacky.
The emulator died anyway, so we had to get it on PS4. Start again.
I think that's tacky at best.
I knew the second video would push you over the edge. Sorry about that.
At best, tacky.
At best. There's no switch ditch this episode, is there?
There is a switch ditch. When do you want to do it?
I might as well do it now, I suppose.
Do it now? Right, okay, let's switch ditch it.
Oh, God.
Right, you ready? I've already entered the switch ditch. I've got a theme tune for it this time.
I played the thing, you were talking there. It's fine. If you've got a thing as well, you can play yours.
It's this. Play it again. Play it again. It's the switch ditch. Get in a ditch.
There was a graphic on my face.
So that was a tune. It's the Switch Ditch. Welcome to Switch Ditch, everybody. Get that graphic off Ryan's face. No. Quite fitting as a,
Oh God! I've just realised he's no planned this bit again.
it's a River City-esque episode. So let's talk about the physical edition of River City Girls.
That's nice looking. What do you get in that?
What are you getting at? Let's see then.
Is that for something? Is that for a series or something, or is that just a game?
Well, it's kind of like it's kind of an extension of the River City Ransom games. The kind of old. Let's not go in yet, right? So it's too much. You'd be confused. So you get the game in it. Obviously, as the physical edition of the game.
Is that shiny looking?
It's shiny.
Nice.
It's shiny. Inside it, you've got a picture of their boyfriends. And
is that their actual boyfriends? They look like men.
Yeah, and they've got a nice colour manual in here as well. Beautiful, with lots of nice artwork. What else do we get in here? Let's see some of this stuff. We get student ID cards for both of the lassies. Just like we student ID cards, like you remember for uni and stuff. Right? And then there's a Polaroid picture of their boyfriends getting kidnapped. Right? Polaroid photo of their boyfriends being kidnapped.
Okay, good.
We've got some art cards here as well. There's my boyfriends. The lassie's boyfriends.
See his tap off?
Yeah, it has, aye. There's the lassies there. There's the lassies after doing a wee bit of fighting. And the loading screen, by the way, in River City Girls, the loading screen is the two of them punching each other in the face. That's brilliant, isn't it? Made that work. Good stuff. He's a creep. He's a weirdo. There's the two lassies in action. Got a big poster as well. Do you want to see? I can't be bothered unfolding the poster, but just it's the big poster. All right, I'm not going to unfold it and all that, right? Unless the fans want to see it. Okay. There's tickets.
Air Viva's gave you a £5, mate, and told you to get you a game.
Get yourself a game for pleasure for a £5. It's not going to happen, is it? Right. This is tickets for a gig at the River City Dome. Here's the game's soundtrack. Which is great news.
Up? You don't even have that.
I've not opened it yet. Loads of tracks.
Have you even got anything you could play that on? Have you got a CD?
Here is how River City Girls would look if it was an NES game.
Does that work?
Of course it doesn't work. It's just a nice thing for you to display as a cool wee
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Item.
The human race, the fucking human race.
I wanted me a plastic. As much plastic as you can give me. Give me it. We've also got here oh my god. We've also got lockets that the two characters wear. The two characters wear these wee lockets. There's a couple of chains there if you want to wear them as well. Me and you could maybe wear them, right?
Lovely.
Maybe we could wear a wee locket each. But that's so that, and you also get like a burger restaurant menu and stuff, which is I've tried all of them. It's not a real one.
Did they go to the burger restaurant in the game?
Yes, they go to the burger restaurant in the game. So there you go. What do you think of that?
That was good. Is that the end of the Switch Ditch? Great stuff.
That's the end of the first part of the Switch Ditch.
First part.
So next part 2 of the Switch Ditch.
Can we do part 2 after the video?
No. You don't break out in the middle of the Switch Ditch. What else have we got here? So, new things. What's new? I've slowed down a wee bit. I don't know if you know that I picked up World of Final Fantasy Maxima.
What the hell is that?
World of Final Fantasy Maxima.
What is it?
It's kind of like fans, it's like it's got all the characters for Final Fantasy in it, making wee cameos and stuff like that, and it's almost like a creature catching game.
Oh, Pokemon.
Kinda. I also get the physical edition of I Am Setsuna as well.
Don't know what that is.
Because I had to. It's a beautiful game. It's an underrated game actually. I've never played or watched Steins Gate, so I decided I'd pick up Steins Gate Elite. I got this really cheap, which is a visual novel. But I kind of feel like I've got a gap in my knowledge a wee bit about visual novels and stuff. So I thought I'd pick that up and have a look, at that.
Is that the end?
So that's the end of part 2 of the Switch Ditch. Let's look at something else. Get Little Dragon's Cafe physical.
Oh, you've not got much then. That
looks really cute.
You haven't got this much.
I get the Raven remastered as well because I thought I've not really played a point and click.
Is that the action star that died that's in that?
What?
The Raven. It's the crow.
Oh, right. No, it's the crow. That's the crow you're thinking about. So not much, just a few wee extra things added onto the thing. No, what I'm very sorry about, mate, right, is that something else actually for the Switch Ditch. I hadn't picked it up before, but I finally picked it up because I know you said it's cracking.
It's really good. It's a belting game. Beautiful game.
So I decided I would. Right.
Have you started it yet? No,
I've
you've
not
not started it yet. It's very comforting. It's a very comforting game.
But everybody, you all know what is in this, so we don't need to do that. And that's really it.
Is that all? Is that all? That was barely 10 minutes. That was hardly even 10 minutes.
But I'm so I'm so disappointed that I was hoping that something would have arrived already because I bought the physical limited edition for Undertale.
What's in the physical edition?
Just what you normally get in the limited edition, just a load of shite. But I thought this is a good one. I'm going to get the physical edition of this because it's an RPG. Put that away.
What?
That's the end of the Switch ditch. That's everything for now. And I don't think I've forgotten to show you anything. Did I show you that I got Siberia?
Yep.
Did I show you? Did I show you that I go to Valhalla? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Play a video. Play a video.
Play a video. Play a
Mute your
video.
mic.
Speaking of River City. Oh, do you never knock? I was on the Twitch. Hey, what are you doing? I was on the Twitch looking at the people on the Twitch playing the games. What is that? Not a lot of shite? It is a lot of shite. But my life's a lot of shite. Oh, well, I was just wanting to have a bowl of cereal here. Well, I'm trying to do my doctor whatever he's. Hey, you better not been on that Twitch last night. Hey, shut up, man. Everybody's on Twitch. I know everybody's. I know it's a cultural dead end, mammy, but I like it. Why? Do you? Well, hey, what are you? Oh, God, that lassie. You better stay off that Twitch. Hey, alright, ma. She been on the Twitch again. There you go, hen. There's some money for your Twitch. You put for your subs. I can't use this on Twitch. I need. Say thanks to your boss. Just tell her. She could be making that. Hold on. There you go. What's that? Oh, listen. You start your own Twitch channel and you can get this money, right? Yeah. You start your Twitch. There you go, you fucking wee prick. Hey, ma. Say that without moving my lips here. Yeah, let me show you this. This is my Twitch subs for the past month. Yeah, I'm nearly as big as Doctor. What's his name now? Doctor Disrespect. Yeah, but as big as Doctor Disrespect. I see. I'm moving out. They want me to move at Facebook. Oh, you can't move out of Facebook. I can do what I want. You can't move out of Facebook. You're a Twitch. No, I don't care. I don't care about the chat. I want to care. You care about the money? Is that all you care about? Is that all you care about? Just that's all I care about is the money, ma. You know? I don't know. I'm just so proud of you. Sorry, ma. Can't let you touch me. I've got the COVID. You know what I mean? Anyway, listen. I better get back on the Twitch. There's every second Well, you steal your mammy? No. Hold on. Let me check here. Just check my subs. I'll be back in a minute, right? I need to go on that Twitch. Did you hear that Dr. Disrespect get banned off? I heard all about the news about Dr. Disrespect. And that's very shocking, isn't it? But it means, well, I suppose it means there's more room for Twitch streamers like us. You know, aye, we could get the viewers. I think if we stick in, hen, you know, we could get those viewers. Oh, we could get those viewers. I'm sure we could. You know, I've got 30 subs just now. You know, 30 subs. That's fantastic. You're doing a really good job here of getting these subs. I just love a Twitch. I know you do. I know you love a Twitch, but you can't be doing it all your life. You have to have some time for yourself as well. You know, it's just no. I don't need any time for myself. Yeah, you do. You need to have time for yourself. I know. You know, can't be just all about the chat all the time. All these people respect me. I respect you. Everybody respects you. No, nobody respects me like my Twitch viewers do. I'm telling you, I really respect you now. Get yourself out there. Get yourself out there and get your hole or something that you get. Hey, what's happening? You alright? Oh, you look tired. You're on that Twitch. I've been on that Twitch more because I need to be made partner. Oh, you don't have to be made partner. You're a big boy. I just feel a bit sad. Twitch. What can you say?
That's a lot better than I remember it, that show. I don't remember that show being that good.
No, I could do.
Are your children losing their minds?
I could watch a whole. My children always. That's just the noise. That's just the noise in here, man. Mate, that's just what the noise is in here.
Alright, okay.
That's just what the noise is. Alright?
There's an actor that lives around here in Dumbarton, because that's where I live. That's where they film River City. Did you know that?
I did.
And there's an actor who got sacked for being an alcoholic, and I see him all the time, walking about.
He gets sacked for being an alcoholic.
Aye. I forget his name, but I see him
Don't
walking
say
about.
his name.
I don't know
Don't
his
say his
name.
name.
I don't know his
Don't
name.
get us sued. Don't get us sued. Don't say his name.
I don't think he's suing anybody, to be honest. I don't think he's. I've thought about speaking to him a few times, but I don't.
You definitely should spoke to him.
Do you want to see a video?
Aye. As long as it's not a fucking Shenmue video.
No, it's not a Shenmue video. Mute your mic.
Okay.
Someone went to fucking Alkies in this town.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Did you happen to see a black car the day it snowed? Did you see a black car the day it snowed? Did you see any men wearing black suits?
Black suits.
Yes.
He's changing it up.
Black suits
He's
with
went.
black
This black
neckties.
car stuff's going
They were
fucking
wearing
nowhere. I'm getting
sunglasses
nowhere
too.
with the black car. I'm
I
gonna try
didn't see
black
anyone
suit.
dressed like.
I can't get out of the fucking door. The whole game's like this. The whole game is like this.
Tatsumi-san.
Hey, what's
hey,
up?
Got a minute?
Some other time.
hey, what's
okay?
up? Fuck
I
off.
see.
Hey, Rio, fuck off.
Have you heard anything about a black car from anyone?
No, I sure haven't.
Never.
I
You've
see.
never heard. Right, okay.
Excuse me.
What?
Cameraman wasn't ready for me asking that question there. Did you see that? Fucking.
Mario.
Oh, yo, ciao! What's the matter for you, huh? You want some of the pizza? Cheese melting, the taste of love, huh?
No thanks. Look, Mario. Did you happen to see a black car that day?
A black car?
I heard it drove away from my house at full speed down through Dobuita.
Ay, caramba! Nozomi say she saw it!
Nozomi saw it?
Yeah, that's right. Use ought to go ask her.
This isn't alright.
I will.
You can't do this. I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes talking to this guy.
You ought to ask Nozomi.
You ought to ask Amazomi. You ought to ask Amazomi. You know, like it's Italiano. It's a me, a Mario Italiano.
Nozomi.
She says she saw it. Mizumi says she saw it. Or rather, she saw it.
About the black car.
You ought to ask
You want to ask
Nozomi.
Amazomi? Nothing gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did it again there. I went to the toilet and didn't realise that was another Shenmue video. Sorry. I don't know. It's all got. It's technically went wrong. Sorry. So that's Shenmue cancelled then. That's Shenmue cancelled.
It's a different time. It was a different time.
More,
You know what I mean?
more innocent time.
You need to remember that was a different time. I can't wait to see this Last of Us 2 review. I can't wait. I've been pumped waiting for it.
Well, it's the only thing left in the episode, isn't it? So if
I've
you
been
get any other business, it's just The Last of Us 2 and the end titles with the patrons on it. That's all we've got left. This wig's falling apart. I mean, it's not a wig. It's not a wig. It's my hair.
I feel as if I missed something for the Switch Stitch. I feel as if I didn't. No, maybe we should just carry on. Why are you wearing the wig?
Because the chat paid for me to wear a wig. That's what happens in the chat.
They paid for you to wear a wig.
Aye.
Twitch is the worst. Twitch is just the worst. Play the review.
Hex Adventure. It's his fault. I'm going to play my review. It's really long, alright? Mute your mic.
Okay.
Settle in. And here we have the first part of gameplay in The Last of Us Part 2. I hope you're all sitting down.
If I ever were to lose you,
Yous
I surely
can never
lose
ever tell
myself.
Robert about this scene. The Last of Us is one of my favourite games. It's got its shortcomings, but it's very emotionally engaging. that central relationship and how it grows is very, very compelling, very involving, and it makes playing the game very rewarding and memorable. The Last of Us 2 makes me hate the games industry and all of humanity, including deep breaths, observe the breath, cover the breath with your awareness, including your big fat maw. We've got a gap, ladies and gentlemen. We're in AAA land. Where's he going? That's staff only back there. This is fucking great stuff. Never in a million years would I have guessed that there'd be cable bashing in The Last of Us 2. Your Honour, I promise never to do it again. I was just desperate. Your Honour, will you let me speak? Your Honour, will you let me speak, Your Honour? Listen, Your Honour. I'm gonna fucking rip your fucking head off. I'm gonna rip your head off and I'm gonna shove it up your maw. No, don't. No, don't.
Talking.
Oh, God. Trying as I am to move through life with more openness and less judgment, it pains me spiritually to have to say that the sequel to The Last of Us Part 2, which is a really good title, is a massive pile of bland jobbies. Not jobbies that have interesting textural variations or the occasional splash of colour. No. Jobbies that remain entirely consistent throughout. Like a giant misery jobby smoothie. A naturally blended, somehow completely odourless, completely characterless jobby misery smoothie. But bigger than a smoothie because it's a big game in it, so more like a giant jobby misery smoothie puddle. A big puddle of it as well. That looks as if it's been produced by something or someone who hasn't changed their diet in years. Like, for example, say, try and imagine if you can, for example, Neil Druckmann discovers that he's made out of chocolate a few years ago, and every single day for the last few years he's been chowing down on his own fucking deliciousness. And this barely doughy, nutritionally impoverished brown thing is what's come out of him. That'll be £50, please.
You don't get to rush this.
4.
Joel!
Imagine his heat just come flying out of the trees. Joel's heat come flying out of the trees and landed right on your horse, knocking your horse's head off, and you need to play through the whole game riding a horse that's got Joel's head. I'm constantly turning around and telling you where to go and all that. Some good banter, some back and forth banter. They've missed a trick. This is luxury this guy was living in. I wonder who he killed for this house. Family of 5. Slaughtered a family of 5 and took their house off them. Let's avenge this guy.
It's okay. Say after me.
pouring it on themselves. Fucking pouring Molotov cocktails on themselves. Try to get a light off each other. The characters in this brown thing are about as sophisticated as 2-year-olds. John and Ellen are back in it. Boomer and Tank Top are back, obviously. And we're introduced to a whole host of new, interesting and well fleshed out smooth skins that were a real delight, such as Amanda, Janice, Gary, Brad, Flip phone, two scoops out of Gladiator, some lassie with a head, guys that were carrying things, and loads and loads and loads of people who talk really fucking slowly. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, actually, name one, even one video game sequel that's better than this. I'll wait. Just one.
Bet you can't. I want to die here. Let me die here.
You want to give it a whirl?
No, really, no. To be perfectly honest, no. Now remember, shoot the kids first,
Try hitting that.
then you can get the parents later. I'm gonna kill you. What a load of fish. What a load of fish. He used a crowbar and a double mattress. It's a solid. We're never gonna get through this, guys. Back up the tank. Back up the tank. We'll not get past here.
You want to tell me what's going on with you?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
What's going on with me? Ellie, I just saw you breathe
Just been
spores.
fucking chased by a load of clickers and fucking exploding bloater cunts bleeding acid everywhere. You want to tell me what's going on with you right now? What a stinking pile of shite.
I could not give one single infected fuck about any character in this game, let alone this creation. Ellie is a one-note bore and a fucking psychopath. Who even knew that combination was possible? The game constantly is making easy, lazy little plot directional shifts that never develop beyond saying this person good, this person bad. It's the character's lack of depth in this silly story that make it a failure. The dismal, pedestrian drivel that is coming out of people's mouths constantly in this make it seem like the first game was a complete fluke.
I was bitten a long time ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
I was bitten and nothing happened.
Seeing the review I did for The Last of Us 5 or whatever years ago, 6 years ago, I was saying what The Last of Us does best. One of the things it says, what The Last of Us does best is it doesn't go over all details. I specifically say this in the review. It doesn't do what other games do, where it makes you sit and listen. Like, it doesn't tell you the story in a mind-numbing way that makes you sit and listen to things that you have, as the player yourself, experienced. Here is The Last of Us 2 now doing exactly what I said the first one did well to avoid. I don't work here, hen. I'm just filling in for somebody, I don't know. You could try there next to the clicker. Spinning around, looking for stuff and spinning around, looking for stuff and spinning around. There's a thing, let's pick it up. Can't be bothered fucking reading it, put it in your pocket, spinning around. Feels good. All that gurgling, all the blood squirting it. When you kill their dogs, the anguish in their voices when you kill their dogs, that's what you want, innit? That's what you want. That's the good stuff. Who's this fucking game for? Get involved with this window into the next generation of gaming. How do I get this fucking bin to sit on this ramp? Fantastic. Loving it. Loving the content. Loving to have to watch a fucking animation of opening an empty cupboard. Loving the animation of opening an empty fucking cupboard. That was about 3 seconds that we'll never get back. Loving the hitting the no, loving the not being able to get through gaps that I can clearly get through unless I press the X button. Loving it. Loving all this shit. Loving all this absolute shit. Loving all that shit as well. Loving pressing the square button. Loving pressing the Loving pressing the square button, but loving pressing the triangle and sometimes the X button as well.
People! People! The number one criticism of the first game was the gameplay. So that'll be top of the priority list to fix that. No, it feels like you ever had a present of one of your aunties at Christmas for that bogging TJ Hughes shop on Sucky Hall Street. There's always something rattling about inside the toys. They don't appear safe.
Here we go.
And playing this game isn't safe. It's dangerously dull. They've copy and pasted the gameplay for the first one, except this time it's longer. Talking bits, longer. Walking and talking bits, longer. Go and get this generator working for the 9,000th fucking time. There's so fucking much talking in this game because Neil is made out of chocolate.
So you're getting the impression I don't like this game? That's weird, isn't it? It's peculiar. Do you want to see something else that's peculiar? 94 4.6. He's enjoying this. He's enjoying it. I think this is what this world needs right now. This is the game that this world needs. This vile this vile, grim, bleak, boring game. It's the way that people are reacting as well to all this killing. Like they're upset for a split second and then they're right back to, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Everybody's just paper thin. Oh! Fucking pockets don't work. I've seen this guy for about fucking 10 minutes. 10 minutes of meaningless screen time. I'm meant to care who he is.
Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
No.
You can try and tell yourself that there doesn't do any damage that they've made this second one. But I'd just like to point out to you, Prometheus. Try watching the good Alien films now, without thinking of that shit. Prometheus. Nonsense.
It's silent treatment.
This is a mess.
Man,
This game's a
I forget
mess.
my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
Oh, yeah,
I just
the
said-
fucking roads.
Okay.
What is going on with you right now?
Nothing.
This is the fucking... This is the pits. This is the worst. It's alarming, isn't it, Mrs. Cow? Mrs. Cow, it's alarming, isn't it? Can I have your... No? It's alarming how the large... I haven't learned this, but it's alarming to see how the large games websites have scored this game. It's hardly the first time that that's happened. But this game is one hell, I've put a lot of ease, of a letdown. 9s and 10s everywhere for a game that at a push is a 6. The sound and graphics are good, but it's a miserable game from start to finish. It's a boring, dumb slog. My hope, though, is that we just forget about this meaningless, unremarkable cash in and one day be able to play the infinitely better story in the first one. The Last of Us was one of my favourite games.
Not good.
Fucking say that again, Hen.
Hey.
Fucking say that again. That's the end of the review.
I'll go get him.
That's how I'll end the review with that bit. And that's what happened there. That's what happened at the end of that review. What I'd actually done is I'd taken some lighter fluid out with me when I did the review, and I was going to set fire to the game, but I forgot a lighter. I didn't have a light, and there was nobody about because it was pissing rain, so I couldn't even ask anybody for a light, so I had to smash it up. Good news is, though, it wasn't a complete ruse that I was saying we were giving away the episode, because the discs did make it, so if anybody wants the discs in this fucked up cover, then it's yours. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants it.
Right, can I just say something while that gets resolved, right?
Not me. Rab wants it. No, they're actually saying they don't want it. Phil Games Dev. Phil Games Dev. Whisper me.
Sorry, can I just say something just before we end the show?
Mm-hmm.
It's your fault. The Last of Us 2 is like that.
I wasn't involved.
It's your fault. People like you and Jerry McLaughlin, who for years have heralded The Last of Us as one of the great milestones in video game storytelling and all that. It was yous. If Neil Druckmann thought he was made of chocolate, it was yous that told him he was fucking made of chocolate. So don't go... So this is the thing. This is the interesting thing about that review. Because it was all yous that were like, oh my God, The Last of Us is just such a step forward. That's how you end up with something like The Last of Us 2. You did it, mate. You fucking played yourself.
Right, we're done.
We're done.
See you next month.